Hey guys, Trav here from Trav30387. You're probably spinning out wondering what am I doing under my car. Well, had a bit of an issue there where the diff center goes into the housing. There's a gasket. Started leaking about a week ago and it's actually a pretty bad leak. For some unknown reason, the nuts that hold the center in place, they were all half a turn, 3/4 of a turn, like loose. So just something random, another car related fun thing to do. But what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to do step by step on how to do this. Like, for if you want to do it yourself, you can just watch this video and I'll show you what to do. It's pretty basic, you won't need many tools, just the usual bits and pieces. But yeah, righto guys, let's get into it, pull the center out and see what we can do. Right, here we are under the Lux with a nice juicy oil leak. So this is not very good, it's leaking pretty bad. So first thing we'll do, drop the 4 bolts off the tail shaft, drop the tail shaft down. Then we'll come over here, we'll clamp the brake line so we don't get so much air in it, because we're going to have to re-bleed these brakes. Clamp that, undo the brake line out of the back of the cylinder, wheel cylinder on both sides. Another one over there as well. Undo the handbrake cable, which is up there, drop that down. Undo 4 axle bolts, slip the axle out, we'll just leave it all connected. And then we'll get back under here, undo a series of bolts, pull the center out, clean the surface up, slap a new gasket on, put it back together. Pretty straightforward, but first we've got to drop the oil out, whatever oil's left in it, and we'll have to refill it. So I can't forget to do that. Alright guys, so we're going to drop the oil out of the diff center. That's the first step we've got to do. 24mm socket, that's all you need. Crack this little filler up there. Wonder how much oil I'm going to spill on myself. See how many bits of steel are on this. No steel. That's not too bad, realistically. I was expecting to see some big chunks from doing skids. And not much friggin' oil left in that. This is a different volume, look at this. Lock that off, oil flow's restricted, and take it off. So it tells me my breather could be blocked, and that could be a reason why my diff has decided to leak oil. And it looks pretty shit, to be honest, that oil. Hadn't been that long ago when I done it either. So oil's out, let that drain, and we'll start popping some other bits and pieces apart here. While we're under here, just going to use this, the brake line clamp, because I'm going to have to disconnect my brake lines. We'll get up here, pop them here, just lock this line off, and make sure you remember to take it back off, because you're not going to bleed your brakes up if you leave it on there. Okay, alright, my brake line clamped. Now what we're going to do over here, we're going to remove the handbrake line. So just go release my handbrake, pull these pins out here, just on there, pull them out, pop the cable off, then we'll start pulling the axle bolts out, then we'll drop the tail shaft. Okay, one clip, push that pin out, handbrake line is off, pop that pin down there. I'll do the same for the other side. Both sides are out, handbrake line's off. Alright, now to undo the 4 axle bolts, both sides. Repeat that process. You should be able to pull the wheel out, or the wheel and brake assembly all together. Just pop it out about 6 inches. We'll get into that now. So 10mm for the brake line. Crack this bad boy. Alright, that's done. Pop the brake line off. We're going to lose a bit of juice, but it's alright. Okay, righto. So theoretically, undoing everything we've done, the axle should come straight out. Righto. Let's see what happens, eh? Alright, there we go, that's out. Axle's out, so move it out that far. Repeat the process on the same side, the other side. Alright, both axles are out. Now drop tail shaft. 4 pissy little bolts. Drop that follower off, and then we'll pull the centre out. Easy peasy. Holy fucking tight, that was dead bloody tight. Oh yes. Okay. Tail shaft is down. Now to do the centre. Alright, let's pull the centre out. Alright. There she is, diff center's out. See the gasket is destroyed. So I've got to clean that surface up. Clean the surface on the diff center and throw a gasket in there. Alright, so I've got the diff center out there. So what you're going to do, get yourself a little razor blade and really clean this surface up here. Try to keep the shit out of your center. So what I'll do is I'll move this around and clean that up. Okay, that's clean. Bugger. Now we head under here. Let's reposition my camera. Oil over my hands. Not very good. Same thing again, see you get the old gasket there. I'm gonna get all that shit off because your new gasket will not seal. You got old crap on it. There you can see that gasket's been on its way for quite some time. Just tell by the discoloration on the housing, there's rust there. It's been on its way for God knows how long. Local fundraising event where everyday people become singing stars. Thomas Brothers Wagga Wagga Take 2 comes up on April 13, 14 and 15 at the Kildare Catholic Home. Get your
With the move towards mandatory EID tax sheet, hilux has an Australian made and NLIS equipment. It's the same lightweight one-piece design for both visual and microchip.
Alright guys, so I've prepped the surface up nice and clean, ready for the new gasket and ready to go back together. New gasket at a Repco was $5. So $5 part, I'm going to pull the whole diff apart. So I just pop this on gently without breaking it. Okay. Look at that, nice and fresh. Alright. New gasket in. Now we'll throw the center in. Start putting it back together. I've got a buddy coming to give me a hand to line the axle bolts back up, because as you can see, the brake assembly has spun, so it's going to be a nightmare to try and line it back up on my own. Righto, let's grab the diff center. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's the center.
Return to the Cleveland Day 61, holding a 6-2-1 lead over India. Oh, Mr. Healy, no problem. The World Cup semi-final, and a 6-wicket victory over South Africa. And Collingwood doesn't believe it has a major problem in the
Okay. Alright, there's the center back in. Now just wait for my mate to get here, put that axle in. I've already just throw the tail shaft back on now, and we start putting it back together. Ready?
Yeah. I'll see if I can fucking... Oh, shit.
You want to keep coming?
Yeah, keep calm until she starts to... Keep coming.
Right.
Keep coming.
Nice, turn that center.
Yeah, keep pushing in. That's it. You lift it up near. That's it.
You time?
Yep.
It's awkward with this fucking
Screwdriver?
Yeah, near your feet. Ow! Fucking hell. That beat me, the dog.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, big just grab, talk, you know, talk spin.
Yeah. Fuck, that's off too. Shit.
Should have done this morning.
Fucking hell, that fucking screwdriver's fuck off. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't have done it yesterday.
I nearly did.
Oh shit.
You just have to do that backside one up yours.
Yeah, I'll just get this fucking... I'll feel it again. Oyster be good.
Oyster?
Put it on a hoist.
Oh, I thought you said oyster. I'm like, what do you want a fucking oyster for?
Not an oyster, hoist.
Oh.
Oh, you bastard. Sliding off.
Wasn't too bad of a job.
Nah. Fucking $300, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah. Like, I've done a...
Fuck that.
I had a Courier diff center explode. Got it welded. And then, yeah, just... I don't know. Threw it back together at home on my own somehow.
Yeah.
I think it took about 30 beers and... What are you trying to do?
Oh, I just gotta leave that fucking, to get that pin in.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that before.
It's tight now. Try now. If you can, I can't reach that pin. Let's go under here. Yeah, now try. Yeah, that's it. Hold in there.
Hold that.
Yeah, I'll hold that. That's it.
I got her. Oh, I can release this brake clamp now. Because the brake lines are back on. Okay. So we're just going to bleed the brakes up here. Get the brakes back ready to go. Pump up. Yep. Pump up.
Yep.
Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. I think that should do it, eh?
Yep.
It feels good?
Yep.
Righto. Righto, so there we go. We've just bled the brakes back up. Wheels back on, obviously. Centers in, tail shafts on. All the handbrake lines are back together. So yeah, that's pretty much how you change the gasket in your hilux diff center. Easy as, not much work. Bit of time. Anyway guys, love your work and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.